Welcome back to Super Jeremy World. I'm your host, Super Jeremy, and today I'm excited to bring to you the gameplay from my retro game treasure box for this month. And we're going to start today with NBA Jam for the Sega Genesis. I'm really excited to play this game. Never played it before, so let's see what it's like. All right. Head to head. Oh, yes, let's enter the initials. Super Jeremy World. Oh, I do like that. Who are we gonna be? Oh, Seattle. Oh my goodness. I could be Supersonics. I'm totally being Supersonics. Alright. I'm already excited about this game. Oh, you made it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, buddy. So I really like the sprites in this. So just to be completely honest, I've not played a modern basketball video game. So this is about as advanced graphics as I can remember ever playing. Probably the most advanced basketball game I played. And I just gotta say, for the time especially, this feels incredibly realistic as far as, you know, what it looks like. The sprites are nice and large. They, you know, it's like NBA players are tall, and this feels a little bit like, you know, when you watch it on TV. As far as the size of what you're looking at. I'm getting my butt kicked here. Ooh, that was fun. These announcers are fun. Didn't get it off in time. All right. Boom, there we go. Like that. Boom. Hey, I like that. Don't like this. So I gotta say, I can definitely see the appeal of the game. You know, even not having played it, I'm doing all right. You know, the controls are easy enough to kind of get the grasp of, and even, you know, not really knowing what I'm doing entirely, I'm having some fun with it, and it's not a runaway. I can definitely see why this game was so popular, and this isn't even, you know, people were telling me the tournament edition is the one you really want. And, you know, this one is already really fun. Probably one of the funnest Genesis games I've gotten so far. Missed it. Anyway, halftime. Alright, yep, there's the Bulls there. Anyway, I think I'm gonna actually cut it here at halftime. This is a really fun game. I highly recommend it, and you know, I've only played one game mode, and who knows what else is in there, but this game's a lot of fun. So solid pickup. Thank you, Retro Game Treasure, for sticking it in the box. And yeah, we'll move along to the next game. So see you in a minute. All right, guys. So we're back here with Milon Secret Castle, which is a game that has a pretty bad rap. It is one that I know AVGN has ripped apart, and it is weird. It is difficult. It's a pain in the ass, but it's one that I had when I was a kid, and I actually kind of dig it. So there's something to be said for nostalgia. That's kind of the reason for the whole channel. So here we are playing Milon Secret Castle, and it's one that they sent me, and one that I was happy to get. So basically, you're Milon. You go around shooting bubbles at these bad guys. You uncover some things by shooting bubbles into the bricks. Certain bricks, so you do have to like do a lot of searching. So when you're first playing the game, you kind of go around and you have to figure out, oh, there's a brick I can hit, and then you like, oh, there's a key that you uncover like magically, and without the key you can't get in the door. So it's just interesting. Anyway, it can be pretty frustrating if you don't have the patience for it. I totally understand that. But I don't know. I always kind of enjoyed it, but you know, it's one of those things where you kind of grow up with the games that you grow up with, and that's just, you know, you just kind of enjoy them because they were yours, right? Okay, so here we can buy the potion, shrink when you touch the glove, find a saw, and crystal has mysterious power. Alright, well, there we go. Now this will be the boss room, which it's funny that it's even unlocked at this point, because you have to go through the next room first. So we'll see if we can finish this level. Oh, I don't like him, he will shoot right at you. There. I don't like, that's one thing I'm really not fond of, is the enemies respawning. They respawn fairly quickly, like you're still right there sometimes. Oh, there's the key. Oh, this little guy. Okay, let's see. I know there's more in here. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, I think you can get up in there. I just, I'm not finding the exact path to do so right now. We've got the key. Let's move on. I think I might have to do more before I get here, but maybe not. Oh, yep. Sure do. Okay, let's see. Go back to the first room, see maybe I missed something in there. I'm sure I did. There's a lot. There's a lot to this. There's a lot that's hidden. And like I said, I get I get why people are down on this game. I'm not saying it's great. It certainly has its flaws. But I do, you know, I don't know. It's pretty cute looking. Trying to think. I know there's a secret around here somewhere. I just can't remember where. So, I guess, bottom line, if you are really looking to, like, go somewhere with this game and, play through it or something like that, I would definitely, check out a walkthrough. Because it could be, you know, just take you an incredible amount of time otherwise. Come on. I'm about to die. Apologies for that sound. It's easier to just spam the bubble since I got the umbrella. Why does an umbrella give you like multi-shot? I don't know. Why does anything happen in this game? Alright, well, I'm not going to walk you through, I guess we're not going to make it to the boss this time. Now, that's another thing that's really low, is, one life and you're done. You know, you talk about NES difficulty. This is a game with NES difficulty, and half of it is you just don't know what's going on. And this is kind of a surprising entry. So again, there's a lot of endearing qualities about this game. I do really enjoy it. Hudson Soft had some good titles, and so just, I don't know. I wonder what it would have been like to be like a fly on the wall with that design team. Does this one... It's definitely got its flaws. So anyway, that's Milon Secret Castle, and we'll move right along. Alright, and we are here with Days of Thunder, and pretty cool bit of news. If you didn't catch it, over on John Riggs' channel probably about a month ago now, they actually recovered an unreleased version of Days of Thunder from a different publisher, and gentleman who programmed it, I believe the story is he recently passed away, and they found the game that he designed on a bunch of floppy disks. So they've actually put it together and re-released it. It's a different style of racing game than this, so pretty cool to just have something like that unearthed. Yeah, so anyway, it is what it is, but here we go. Days of Thunder. It's actually a really enjoyable movie. I like to refer to it as Top Gun in cars because it features Tom Cruise basically as the hotshot race car driver instead of Navy fighter pilot. And this is his car, the City yellow and green City Chevrolet. Was Cole Trickle. It's a really fun movie. You should definitely check it out. It's a good summertime flick. And I think right here we're just doing qualifying. Not sure how many laps we got to go for it though. So this version of the game, you can see they've kind of done like a, you know, trying to mimic 3D a bit, and the other one is more of a side view, which I actually find a little more enjoyable. This is trying to be more real, and it ends up for me being a little bit disorienting with the controls. I still appreciate what they were doing. You can see I'm just damaging my tires every time I hit that wall. Now we're just slowing down. Okay. Here we go. Alright, I'm middle of the pack, it looks like. Next event begins the race season. And we're racing. One thing of note, this seems to be lacking, like, a soundtrack. They had some audio on the opening, but not. I'm surprised there isn't, you know, some sort of music playing. All you really hear is the engine and me hitting the wall, because apparently that's all I know how to do. I think I started in 8th, and I will likely not do any better than that. It is curious, and I'm curious, you know, I understand, you know, kind of putting it out to multiple developers. The game that they found was a finished game. I mean, it's one that they ended up taken the files that they found and produced a cartridge, and, you know, box art and everything, so you can buy it complete in box if you like, or they've provided the ROM for free as well. So they had a completed game, and I'm kind of curious if that's, you know, still kind of a, well, if it was a common practice at all, you know, back in the day, to you know, have multiple developers literally, like, you know, hey, you know, build us your game and then we'll pick one, or if that was just kind of a fluke kind of thing. Maybe he did his version and they just didn't like it for whatever reason, and then hired this other company, or maybe they were working at the same time. I don't know. It would be cool to find out more about that, but I am curious if it seems like there's so much money that goes into games today that wouldn't be feasible to have companies spending, you know, all that money to produce a game that never gets played or sold. But kind of curious how long that went on, or if it was pretty common. If you have any idea about that, feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments. Yeah, so I will say, aside from a couple movies, Days of Thunder, Talladega Nights, I'm not a huge NASCAR fan overall, and this game's probably a good indicator of why, because I'm kind of sitting here bored. I mean, you're just driving in circles.
Nice try, buddy.
Nice try, buddy. And this game in particular, you know, I don't know. Maybe they could have done some more things with it. It didn't feel like there was really a way to get ahead of other cars, but maybe I'm just missing some strategy. Again, I'm kind of picking this thing up. I think we rented it when we were kids once, but never owned it. So if you played Days of Thunder and you know what I'm doing wrong, or you know how to win this game, let me know. I'll be happy to hear it. All right, we'll be right back. All right, and we are back here with Commando. This is from Capcom, and it has similar backgrounds to a game I really love, which is, gosh, what's it called? I played it already, Gunsmoke. So I'm kind of curious if it has any overlap with Gunsmoke. Alright, I like that, getting dropped off by the chopper. Oh, I see. Okay, so I was throwing out grenades there. A little bit of a tree issues. Oh, here we go. Oh no! Died. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing some of the feel to the game is similar to Gunsmoke. You are not driven like Gunsmoke. It auto advances or auto scrolls, where this one does not. I actually really appreciate that about Gunsmoke. Similarly, if you take one bullet, you die. This one is a little more challenging to get to shoot on the diagonal, which I tend to want to do because Gunsmoke sets you up on diagonals, and dual wielding already, the akimbo. Trying to get, most of the time this controller is wanting to push me to 90-degree angles for shooting, and that's very challenging. Whew. Little cramp in my hand. This game is challenging me in new ways. Now this, what other platforms was this on? Because this reminds me a lot of a game that Atari Creep was playing for Atari. So I guess my question is this, was that Commando for Atari? And I'm really curious. This is good gameplay. It's challenging. I don't know. It looks like this is my last life. So if anything, you know, if I play this like on Game Genie or something, I may, you know, just put in like an infinite lives thing. Some of these games that are like a one-hit death, feels like infinite lives is a nice counter for that. Kind of like putting in the 30 life code in Contra, like who's gonna make it through the game in 3 lives, right? Ooh. Sorry, really, really is cramping at my hands. Oh man, okay. Wow. I don't think I have anything to continue to. Oh, 2-player could be fun. Pretty sure this is just dropping me at the beginning anyway. This would be pretty cool to go through 2-player, I think. Let me know if you've played this with 2 players. Actually, you know what would be really nice with this is playing with the Advantage joystick. We had that when I was growing up, and for as much moving around as I do in this game, you know, the little thumb pad is not doing it for me. I guess it's just kind of the way I'm like constantly moving around, and it just feels a little bit better if that were a joystick. But I definitely this is a fun game, challenging, but you know, it's something you can definitely get the hang of. It doesn't feel like I mean, it does feel like you're constantly having to fight somebody and escape something. But it doesn't, at the same time, it's still fun. And that's the biggest thing. Like, it's okay to be challenging as long as it's still enjoyable, right? So here we go. We'll just cross under the bridge. Oh, and there we go. Alright, we'll call it good for today. But yeah, so Commando for NES, a solid pickup. So that's a good one. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, and now we're back with Gyruss, and I'm excited to see the Ultra label. You know, Ultra was Konami. It was Konami's way of getting past Nintendo's restriction on how many games any one company could make. So any Ultra games you see are really Konami, and Ultra made one of my very favorite games, which is the original Ninja Turtles game. So let's check out Gyruss and see what we got. See, they even threw Konami under there. It was real quick, but if you go back, you'll see mankind must rid the universe of evil, its death-defying risk, and only a hero can succeed. Well, sounds like me. See right down there. 1988 Konami. Control A. We might have to try Control B if this doesn't work out. Hey, those planets look familiar. Except they're out of order. Pretty sure Pluto's supposed to be on the outside. Whoa, okay, wow. This is, this is kind of trippy. That's the only word I've got to, that's the only word I've got for it. You are on, like, the outside of this circle, shooting down into it. It's a very strange sensation. It's almost like a, it's got the feel of like a Galaga, except you're like going around a circle instead. I'd probably set up the turbo on your fire button so you can focus on movement. That would be an improvement here. Alright, one more jump. This feels fun. I'm just gonna say that if I haven't already made it clear. It's fast action. It feels like I'm assuming this is an arcade port because it feels like a great arcade game. And this is the point where I start dropping in more quarters. Okay, let's try Control V and see what that's like. See Neptune. No, there's no. Why is Pluto on the inside? That's not. It's not right. Okay, I maybe wasn't paying attention enough the first round to tell what changed. Oh, you know what I think it is I think in the other one, when you get to a certain point, it reverses the controller when you are inverted up, you know, once you get to the top half of the circle. I think it reverses direction on you. And in this one, it just keeps you this with the same control, just going all the way around the circle. Gotta watch out for those things that are shooting at you, right? Keep them guessing by never stopping. Oh, see, I should have stopped and missed the thing they were firing at me. That would have been a better strategy that time. There we go. Are we gonna make it to Neptune today? I'm not sure. But I will tell you, this has been flying by. This is a lot of fun. Oh, I didn't know he was on my level. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're dead. We'll say, you can always count on Konami for having good soundtrack and sound effects. Anyway, so those are my games for the month from Retro Game Treasure. It was a great haul this month, I gotta say. NBA Jam is solid. That was a whole lot of fun. Commando is a lot of fun. Gyruss is just amazing. This was the funnest bit of time I've spent all day. And Milon Secret Castle, again, has got that great nostalgia from when I was a kid. Days of Thunder is probably the only one that's I'm kind of meh on the gameplay, but it is, again, the movie is a great piece of my childhood nostalgia too, so I'm excited to have it. Probably won't play it a whole lot. Might end up on my resale list, but again, 4 out of 5. One Milon Secret Castle was on my wish list, and the rest were 3 solid titles. So this was a great month for me. If you played some of these games, you have thoughts about them, drop them below. And thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget, if you like this video, to like it and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to be notified when I make new videos, ring that bell so you get notified. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.